Good morning, chat. Or good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Welcome back to my stream. I hope everyone is doing great. All right. That sounds good. That sounds good. So today also I am gonna do the usual. I'm gonna react to another video. Let me see in my watch later list. Probably an MMA fight. Let's see. All right. All right, everyone. Welcome back. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so you would not miss any videos that I uploaded. So today also I am going to react to a video, a UFC fight for that matter. Israel Adesanya versus Du Plessis. So I hope you enjoy the video. Without wasting more time, let's get into it. Yeah.
Bei XTB hast du noch mehr Auswahl für deine Investments. Kauf ETFs und Aktien aus aller Welt ganz ohne Kommission.
Dricus Du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya.
God bless.
Nothing else needs to be said. The words now give way to the action.
Oh, pumped for this fight.
There's an undeniable anxiousness,
so
I would think, for the entire MMA fan base as they get ready to watch a fight of this caliber and this magnitude. UFC undisputed middleweight championship. Dricus Du Plessis, the incumbent Israel Adesanya, the challenger. Round one is underway. Special shorts on both sides, black and gold for Adesanya, the green for the South African champion Du Plessis.
The energy in this place is crazy, man. I'm very interested to see how Du Plessis attacks Adesanya. We all know that Adesanya is a tremendous counter-striker. A lot of Du Plessis' best work is when he is able to blitz. But you got to be careful when you blitz him because of his ability to find shots in the chaos.
Looks like leg kicks are part of the early plan for Du Plessis.
His left kick is one of his best kicks. Keep a look on that left leg, Du Plessis, but he usually throws it from a southpaw stance. He hasn't been switching a lot so far.
Adesanya raises the guard as Du Plessis advances.
You can see the explosiveness of Du Plessis there. It doesn't take much like that. Look at that. Just explodes. But he's got to be very careful exploding into Adesanya that way. Izzy picking up reads right now, Dom. Just all those feints, kind of trying to see how Du Plessis planning to approach the fight.
Ooh. Good body connection, or so it appeared, by Adesanya. Now Du Plessis returns fire.
Yeah, Izzy's trying to mess up the range of Du Plessis by switching stance and keeping the feints going. It's hard to find range on somebody that's doing what Izzy's doing right now. Look how far out he keeps that lead hand.
It's because he's so long, too. Because he's so long, he can just kind of pop that jab on you whenever you're trying to enter.
Looks as though Du Plessis has already been cut on the forehead. Nice leg kick by Adesanya.
This is when you see Du Plessis switch to southpaw. That's when he's looking for that left leg.
Nice job by the champion to get that kick to the body as we come up on the midpoint of round 1. The crowd in Sydney last year was not necessarily behind Izzy against Sean Strickland. He certainly has the crowd tonight.
This is the fight I expect Du Plessis to have, is to keep shooting like that. That won't be the last takedown attempt we see out of him, especially against Izzy.
And I'm being told it was a knee, excuse me, Dom, from Adesanya that opened up the cut on the forehead of Du Plessis.
Dricus has got to be very careful. He almost jumps whenever he decides to enter. Adesanya will pick up on that as the fight goes on.
Good left hand offering by Du Plessis after Izzy landed to the body.
Izzy threw a body kick earlier that landed real clean on Du Plessis. Now, the one thing Izzy can count on is that Du Plessis will fight at this pace the entire time.
That kick right there, so he's got such a good left kick. He doesn't throw his right one a lot, but that left one he sets up really well.
It's going to be very important for him to kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Yeah, that's a good right hand from Du Plessis, and then back to work with the left kick. Adesanya shakes off that.
Come on, Adesanya. The last style bender, man. They're getting on you, man. What's up? Hey, what's up?
Attack from Du Plessis, but again attacking that lead.
Man, these leg kicks can be very painful, man. Like, oh shit.
Du Plessis does a good job of fighting from both stances too. He switches really good between southpaw and conventional.
And that's what we haven't seen people able to do a lot with Izzy. Du Plessis is able to match that energy with the stance switch.
Du Plessis so good at raising that guard and keeping it tight. Even dating to his UFC debut. Nice right hand from the champ.
That is a fast kick.
Yeah, that kick is lightning. I mean, he's so good with it. And he hides it because of the stance switch.
Nice body shot, man. Nice body shot.
You can see Izzy doing a lot of work early to the body of Du Plessis. I think this is very smart.
Champion advances late in the round, a round in which both men had their moments.
What a round.
Oh, that's a good round, man, but very tight. Yeah, very tight. I don't even know who to give it to. Maybe a bit to Du Plessis in this round. A little bit, but it's very, very tight.
Right.
Please tell me what he said.
Well, if memory serves, they've spoken a lot of English in that corner in the past, but not tonight. All right, here we go, round 2. Du Plessis in green, Adesanya in black.
That's the second one of those kicks from Adesanya. Very hard kick, and that heavy.
And they're very nasty, man.
Flusters Du Plessis to land that. Nice. I mean, the power. You see the power in his punches on that combo. turning up now, these guys.
Yep, starting to pick up a little bit. That was a very measured round one and very close.
Adesanya hasn't missed when he has attacked the body. Seems like the scorecards from the media are assembled on both sides after round one.
Yeah, of course. It's hard to really get a gauge. Oh, beautiful level change in timing, but Izzy seems to be getting right back up.
He's got that wizard deep. Let's see if he can defend. Beautiful defense so far. He's not out of trouble yet.
Great job by Dricus. Great timing on that takedown. Now Izzy's trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, he gets the hook in right to the choke immediately. And this is the style I expect Du Plessis to fight right here.
Well, this is smart by Du Plessis. When he went to the choke, Izzy has to go back to his back and really abandon himself trying to get up. And now Dricus has got that wrist lock on the opposite side.
The hand control is key. That hand control from Du Plessis is where he's getting the control so well.
Du Plessis trying to find his way under the chin here in round two.
Throwing over that hook.
Great job by Izzy. Just shifting and clearing that leg.
Good job.
That's big for Adesanya here early round two. Looked like a groin shot there. Mark Goddard says fight on.
Nice elbow.
A lot of energy expended there.
Now here's the question. Adesanya now seems to be picking up the pace. How much did Dricus use in that grappling exchange?
Nice uppercut by Adesanya.
Nice body work by Adesanya there. Gets on the shot.
Wow.
What a fight.
And now Du Plessis working right in front of his corner. Adesanya posts. Warning there from Mark Goddard after what appeared to be a fence grab. I missed it.
It is so hard to hold down Izzy.
Yeah, it's hard to hold him down.
It really is. He's still on his way up.
But that's why these kickboxers have gotten so much better. Yep. Because even though you take them down, they do a good job of getting back to their feet. Yep. But Dricus is doing exactly what he needs to. He needs to make Izzy wrestle. Yep. Long wrestling exchanges to try to wear him down.
Just like this. This is exactly what you got to do. You got to put two together. You can't stop at one takedown on Izzy. He'll always defend the first one, but when you put 2 and 3 movements together, it's a little harder for him to defend.
So no offensive wrestling from Du Plessis in round one. He has shot 5 times here in round 2, secured 2 takedowns on those attempts.
Izzy's got to attack the hands if he wants to get away from Du Plessis here. He's turning, but he's allowing Du Plessis to keep his hands locked. He's got to attack the hands. That was nice.
Yeah, he's tripping well. He's attacking the balance of Izzy so that Izzy can't get his feet underneath him.
Look at Izzy's hands, though. He's got 2 hands free. He's got to be attacking the lock of Du Plessis. And what would serve him well is with the right hand attacking the front of the fingers of Dricus.
3 takedowns now this round for Du Plessis. Adesanya is upright with under a minute to go.
Yeah.
DDP wants to keep challenging the balance of Style Bender here up against the fence, tripping in, taking him, putting him on his hands over and over.
Nice left hands by Du Plessis. Again, this man all offense all the time.
Oh man, that is nasty. Du Plessis is staring him down, man. He's staring him down. It seems like this round is also going to be for him, bro.
It looked like Izzy was going to try to use that Kimura. That Kimura was enough of a threat that Du Plessis abandoned the back control and went back to the chest-to-chest lock where Izzy used his wizard to almost get up. But Du Plessis right back on that leg. You could see in this round 2, Dom, Izzy was starting to find the range and find his strikes. And that's when Du Plessis turned this into a wrestling match, which really served him well to end this round.
Genius idea.
All right, the South African's wrestling leads the dance in round 2. All right, here we go. Third round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC middleweight title. There's that body shot from Adesanya.
That last part of the round got a little bit too wild to serve Adesanya. All that rushing and exchanging is better for Dricus, because then Dricus can get to his wrestling.
Adesanya splits the guard there with a left hand. Du Plessis gets his right through. I feel like Dricus might even sleep with his hands up here, right, covering his face. I mean, just instinctively, always raising that guard.
He's very responsible with his hands. He doesn't drop them.
Oh!
And that's why you're seeing Izzy go to the body with the kicks and the liver shots like that. Because when the hands are up, that leaves the body open.
That'll serve Izzy well, to keep digging to the body with the punches on the kicks, so that then naturally Dricus's hands will start to go down if you start to damage him at the midsection.
Head kick partially got home for Adesanya. Feels like that body shot got Du Plessis' attention.
Whoever drives the forward pressure seems to win the exchanges on the feet. It's whoever moves forward the most tends to win the round on the striking.
And right now, Adesanya's got Dricus going backwards. Dricus has got to find a way to get going forward again, so that then he can level change and try to get to a takedown.
Nice kick there by Du Plessis, but perhaps some energy conservation out of him here early round 3.
I love how Izzy isn't moving straight back. He never moves in straight lines backwards. He's always curling, and that curl keeps Du Plessis from being able to hit his bursts, his blitzes that he likes so much, because he's curling them.
Adesanya's doing a really good job of investing in the body right now.
13 body shots, and he hasn't missed when he's thrown there yet.
That was a nice right hand by DDP there.
Yep, it sure was.
Good right hand from the champion. Beautiful elbow.
Didn't see that coming at all.
Nasty elbow.
Yeah, I used to see John do that a lot, man. John Jones is crazy with elbows, bro.
From Adesanya. Du Plessis with a reset. Oh, good left hand now from the champ. Back and forth we go.
That was a nice left.
Dricus hit him hard there.
Yeah, that one was very heavy. He was trying another spin elbow and got caught with the left hook.
Oh, another one. Oh! Big shot by the champ.
Now a reset from Adesanya, and Du Plessis goes high.
You can see the power of DDP when he throws.
He must hit so hard.
Yeah, you could see it.
He really is like a dog on a bone when he shoots his takedown. Izzy's dragging him across the octagon. Oh, nice right hand.
Big right hand.
It's a trip. That was a trip.
Yeah, it looked like
I think he stepped on his foot even, to be honest.
Are you sure that was a trip, man? That doesn't look like a trip to me, man. It looks to me like a knockdown, bro.
That happens with southpaw conventional.
Yep, very often.
And these guys are both switching constantly. Right hand connection by Adesanya. Du Plessis able to land on the counter.
Ooh, nice left hook from DDP.
And it looks like they're both getting a little tighter, so they're not moving as much. They're almost making a deal. Let's fight now.
Yeah.
More fun for us.
Du Plessis a little bit labored with that previous advancement. Coming up on a minute to go, round 3.
And the stance switch from both guys is keeping both of them guessing.
Nice weapon choice there by Du Plessis.
These guys are so evenly matched.
This is a really good fight, man. It's so amazing to watch two completely different styles and just be that even.
Right hook. Heavy.
Look at that. Izzy throws the perfect uppercut. Dricus then lunges and lands two of his own.
Both men have landed significantly in round 3, but on the numbers, a decided edge for the challenger.
Yes.
Man, he lunges into those shots, and they're technically not balanced, but he explodes so hard and lands often.
He leaves his feet.
It seems like Du Plessis is throwing a lot of punches, but he's missing a lot. He's missing, you know.
Whenever he tries to throw a jab.
And Du Plessis staying committed to the leg kicks as well. He's landed 16 of those.
And they are both tired, man. They are both tired, bro.
Championship rounds forthcoming. Round 4.
The corner of Du Plessis told him the only thing that works is when they got Izzy going backwards. In that 3rd round, Adesanya was able to dictate and go forward, and he had by far his best round.
We'll see if Du Plessis efforts to get back to the wrestling here in round 4. Again, working that lead leg of Adesanya. Oh, beautiful uppercut. And there's the body work from the style bender.
Beautiful sprawl by Adesanya.
Up, get up.
Oh, Du Plessis looks like he's fatigued.
No way. There's
And
no
yet fights
chance he's
through
tired.
the exhaustion and lands a left hand, but I felt like I saw that too.
He's not, I mean, but it doesn't matter what he looks like, though. He's going to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's just uncomfortable. I mean, Stylebender's very dangerous at all times.
Nice right hand counter a moment ago by Du Plessis.
And the body work of Israel Adesanya is doing damage. That is really working for him.
It's starting to pay dividends.
And that was a sharp right hand a moment ago from Adesanya. Again, back to work on the body. Nice combination there.
He's landing at a higher frequency. He's a little bit more accurate. DDP is a little better with the grappling, but Stylebender seems to be landing at a higher clip with his accuracy in his strikes.
Well, if Dricus can't get any...
And Du Plessis have so much energy, bro. He looks tired, but he still keeps going. Man, this is crazy.
takedowns. This is just a stand-up fight. It would really serve Adesanya well.
Look at that body work, 22 of 23. And a nice roll there to avoid that left hand offering. Big land by Adesanya, nice counter by Du Plessis.
Du Plessis is not in a good position right now. I think the only way he is going to win if he win by submission or a knockout right now. Because the way it is going, Israel Adesanya has more numbers on him than he has.
The adjustment to the uppercut's working really well for Stylebender as well. He's throwing the lead uppercut and the back uppercut, and that's really helping him out.
Well, that's how you split that high guard. You come right up the middle. And now Dricus is going forward and he's finding more success, just as his corner told him. If you're the advancing party, you will find success. You just can't stay back.
The one who moves forward wins the exchanges every time between these two.
You notice that in round 2 down. You're like, the guy that's going forward, the advancing guy is winning.
Seems as though Adesanya's confidence is growing. A lot of volume.
Ooh, nice check hook. The body work is what's adding up for Adesanya. Instead of head hunting, he's going to the body. And it's hard for DDP to dodge those shots.
Nice
right
nice,
hand.
yes.
And then a big left hook momentarily pauses Stylebender.
Nice left hook there by DDP.
Wow.
Adesanya's chin was way up in the air when he threw that left hook there.
Oh!
Du Plessis commanding the center of the octagon.
With that one bad. Right on the side of the head.
Oh, Izzy said no, stand and fight now.
A little Max Holloway down with one big right hand. 3 in a row for Du Plessis. And now drags Adesanya down.
Straight to throwing one hook in. Let's see if...
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke.
Du Plessis.
Gets it done.
Still,
Oh my God.
South Africa, Dricus Du Plessis remains the man at 185.
The moment he was able to get another takedown, he got it done. You saw him close to that early in the fight. It looked like the momentum was swinging to Adesanya, and Du Plessis, in pure Dricus fashion, did exactly what he's done so many times.
No judges' scorecards needed. Dricus Du Plessis by submission.
Man, what is wrong with Israel Adesanya? He only have a minute to get this over with. And oh my God, this is bad. All the numbers are in his favor, man. The numbers are in his favor. How do you go? Oh man. God damn it. What is wrong, bro?
And still. Robert Whittaker, Sean Strickland, and now Israel Adesanya all in the rearview mirror, back to back for the middleweight king. Still knocks Dricus Du Plessis. And as a lot of us expected, Dricus Du Plessis perhaps offering up some sort of acknowledgement or apology. Dricus Du Plessis is a classy individual. And man, can he fight.
I think we saw DDP hurt him. And that little short circuit, you saw him smell the blood in the water and go after the finish. And genius, he had to see it. Not easy to hurt that man, but he got it done.
Right here, you see Dricus pressuring Adesanya. Right here with the jab. Oh, yeah, that was a beautiful left hook. Dom, you're right. That would hurt him more than
This is where he got him, man. This is where he got him. Man, UFC fights can be so unpredictable sometimes, bro. They can be so unpredictable. At some point, you are winning, you are doing all the things right, and the next minute, you are losing, bro. UFC can be very, very unpredictable.
Izzy let on.
Yep.
Now this one, it looked like he almost tripped him. Jab, double jab, another right hook, and another. Then he got the takedown. And right away, he jumps on his back, jumps on Adesanya's neck, and starts chasing the shoulder. He almost had this in the second round.
Yeah.
But Izzy was able to get out. But as you start to get a little more fatigue, it's a little harder to do, and then Dricus forces the tap. What a performance by the champion.
I'm telling you, man.
I mean, you see DDP drag him down. He sees that he was rocked. Jumps straight for the finish. He knew that he had Adesanya hurt from those shots he landed, so went straight for the choke like he did in the earlier round and sinks it in, gets both hooks in, and finishes the fight. That is so difficult to do on somebody like the style bender.
And this win really had it all for Dricus Du Plessis. Responded to adversity.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of the 4th round, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus still not Du
Oh man. Wow. It is. Wow, that's it. That was a crazy fight, man. That was a crazy fight. I honestly did not expect Israel Adesanya to lose that fight, man. I was kind of rooting for him, you know. I was kind of rooting for him. I wanted him to win, you know. So it doesn't go his way. It did not go his way. Man, that's bad. Alright, there you have it, man. Israel Adesanya versus Du Plessis. It was a very, very good fight. Interesting, man. If you enjoyed the video, please, once again, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so you would not miss any videos that I uploaded. Alright. Have a good day, man. Ciao.